To this nigga, I survived 24 hours in the world's deadliest jungle. Fuck. I'll send you a video about a new home and a new in-home robot thing. All right, bet. I'm gonna react to it after this shit. If it's not too long.
Jungles of Costa Rica, one of the most biodiverse hotspots on the entire planet, and I am looking for the America's deadliest predator.
But I only have 24 hours before my flight, and these jungles are crawling with poisonous frogs.
If you eat me, you're gonna die.
And deadly snakes that can kill with a single bite.
A very, very dangerous snake.
This is what we own, my guy?
Striking at me for sure.
So if I want to find the predator I'm after, I have to start here, along the banks of the river, where immediately I'm face to face with one of the America's most fearsome predators.
So look at this. This is a mangrove ecosystem, and it's low tide. So we're looking for tracks, specifically for crocodiles, one of the America's largest predators. This is a saltwater environment, and what I'm looking for are slides. You can see there's one right there where a belly slide and some crawl marks are on either side, and it's who slid in from that we're hoping to see and hoping we can find here in this environment before we head off into the jungle.
Moments after finding the croc slide.
Yo, y'all think this nigga gonna die in the jungle, y'all? Y'all think this nigga gonna die? Fuck. This is scary. This is scary.
The predator behind it.
Oh, look there, right there. See him? Look. Pull the boat in. Look at this big guy right here up in the mangroves is an American crocodile. So this is the closest thing we have to a saltwater crocodile. It's these guys that hang out in these brackish estuaries like this where salt and fresh water mix in this murky, muddy water. And what's crazy is I'm only seeing one crocodile here,
salt and
I guarantee
fresh
you there are dozens around. This is the one that's showing itself to us.
Crocodiles aren't
That's
just
scary.
apex predators.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, crocodiles are so fucking scary, dude. Like, they literally just float. And they will kill you instantly. Like and when you see one crocodile, that means it's a bunch of them niggas. If you go in the river, bro, it's bad.
They're vital players in Costa Rica.
You see one, that means it's a bunch of them, especially in the water.
Populations of fish, birds, and even mammals, keeping everything in balance.
And while this may be a top predator, one of the largest predators on the entire continent, it's by no means the deadliest. So we're on a search on this adventure to find the America's deadliest predator.
And if you thought that was crazy, I'm going to be searching for more and more dangerous wildlife.
Fuck.
Come here, look. Costa Rica is a tiny country, only comprising 0.1% of the world's landmass. But in that 0.1% is 5% of global biodiversity. And we're heading into that jungle right now.
Hidden beneath the rainforest canopy is a creature no bigger than a coin. But its toxin is powerful enough to kill with a single touch.
So look here.
Okay.
You want to see something really beautiful under this leaf right here. There he is. See him? Look at that little beauty. So this is a green and black poison dart frog.
Poison dart frogs may be tiny, but some of them carry enough toxin to kill a dozen people. I'm definitely not touching
Fuck, look how small that little nigga is too, y'all. Shit. That little nigga killing you. Shit, God's creations.
this little guy. But that same deadly poison has actually been used as a powerful tool for survival.
So indigenous people would catch these and rub their arrows on that and then shoot sloths and monkeys, and the toxin from that would kill them.
Look at this pattern.
So there's 170 different species of these beautiful little frogs. So the toxin comes from their diet, and what they eat is what bioaccumulates in their system to make them toxic. Now, the reason they have these super bright colors is aposematism. It's a warning sign to predators to say, if you eat me, you're gonna die. And while this may be a super deadly animal, unless ingested, it's not the most deadly. So we're gonna continue on our way, let him go in the jungle, and try and find the America's deadliest predator.
I didn't know that. I thought if you touched them niggas, you die.
I still haven't found the deadly predator I'm looking for. I need to keep pushing on, and that's when I spot something moving in the canopy.
This is a two-toed sloth up in the canopy. This is so cool.
Sloth?
This is the closest I've ever actually been to a wild sloth. Moving at 0.15 miles per hour, this guy is hanging out. Now, these guys move so slowly that algae will actually grow on their backs. This is their home right here. You can see he's just hanging out.
0.15 miles per hour.
What's crazy is these guys spend the majority of their life sleeping and hanging upside down, just like this guy was right here when I climbed up to check him out. As you can see, it's 2 o'clock and it's time to slow down.
Bro, they literally look like they part of the tree, bro. That's crazy. This is cool. This is cool.
It's time for a nap, so
What?
there we go. Look at that. Brought to you by Formex.
This clearly isn't the deadly animal that I'm looking for, so I say goodbye.
This is awesome.
All right, so hike
That's
all
cool.
day, and as you saw, it was.
See, like, I could live through this, nigga.
This water
Look, I ain't gotta go to the forest, man. I ain't gotta go to the jungle. I could live through this nigga. Alright? I ain't going to no jungle. But I could see it through his YouTube video. Fire.
pushing down like crazy, but it's not what we're here for. We are here for America's deadliest predator. So this is awesome. Sun is starting to set. We're going to start our night hike soon and see if we can find some stuff tonight.
And right as the sun starts setting, I quickly see something that could potentially be our target animal.
Look. Look at this right here on the trail, right at sunset, is
You must be stopped,
a boa
Clutch.
constrictor. Ho, how cool is this? So this is not the biggest one. That is awesome. I
gotta
love
learn how to spell,
constrictors
my
like
guy.
this, and they're the largest snake in Costa Rica. This one is obviously just a juvenile. I mean, he's probably 5 or 6 years old. They get a lot bigger than this. Typically, they have this pretty chill demeanor. See if he bites me. Don't bite me. Yeah, they have this pretty chill demeanor.
Bro,
unless there's
people that hold snakes, bro, that is scary work, man. That's scary work. How are you holding a snake?
going after prey, and prey for them is a mouse, a rat, a bird. So this guy's obviously hunting along the forest floor here, right as the sun is going down, looking for something to eat. One thing that's super cool is take a look at the pits. You can see them there. So that gives him that infrared heat sensing, and then this big muscular body allows him to wrap up prey and asphyxiate them. So really beautiful. We'll just let him keep going on his way. That's so cool. Go on, buddy. And while he does that, the sun is starting to set. So guys, time for headlamps as he continues to hunt, which is what he's doing right now.
Not getting
we'll get our
me, my
headlamps
guy.
on
Not
and
getting
walk
me.
down this trail here because it is starting to get pretty dark, and the scary reptiles are starting to come out in force, which is just what we want. So throw this on the head, get all set, and just don't step on them as we keep going, guys.
Don't step
This is
on
awesome. We're in for a good start. That's a good sign for the beginning of the night, that's for sure.
As the sun sets, the jungle enters a new phase as nocturnal predators begin to stir. The species I'm tracking is most active at night, using darkness as
I'm gonna
cover.
turn
to
TTS
hunt
on after
with
this video.
precision. If I'm going to find it, this is the time. I only have 7 hours left, so I'm heading deeper into the jungle to look for America's deadliest predator.
Look here, look. Right here, look. There's a little spectacled caiman. I might be able to jump him. Tommy, bring me the nooser. Let me see if I can make this work. This is so cool. This is one of Central America's biggest predators right here.
What is
See if we can
that?
get our hands on him, shall we?
What is that? Another crocodile? Oh, he got that nigga.
There we go. Hey, bud. Gotcha.
Dang.
Look at you. What a beautiful little caiman you are, huh? Look at this. So this guy is a beautiful little spectacled caiman. Whoa. Oh, boy. He almost got me there.
Man. Oh, he trolling.
Didn't let him wear out at all. All right, I see him. I'm going to go get him. It's going to be real. Whoa! Look right next to him. There's a giant Central American snapping turtle. This place
What?
is alive with stuff. Holy crap. I don't even know what to go for first. See if I can get my hands on
Oh,
the
this
caiman
nigga
without losing a
crazy,
hand.
bro.
There he goes. Oh, there goes the caiman. But I got this guy. So that was insane. Went for
He
a caiman,
owned
which
that.
we may still be able to recover. Had him in my hand, but then didn't let him wear out like you're supposed to do. He
Yeah, you're
escaped.
supposed to let him get tired,
and then he
man.
led me directly to this guy. Look at this. A giant Central American snapping turtle right here. Look at this guy
Dang, that's
right
cool.
here. How cool is this? Look at that beak on him. How awesome is this? So look at this
Damn,
guy
my nigga
right
blew your
here.
flash.
Big, beautiful
My
Central
God.
American snapping turtle.
Oh, your flash, my God. But look, that's fire. This nigga's crazy, though. Like, why? How are you doing this? Nigga want to get his arm ripped off. Fuck no, baby.
Turtle. The caiman led me directly to
Fuck
another really impressive predator. These guys are absolutely awesome, very closely related to the ones that we have in North America, of course. And the jungle just comes alive at night. And look how beautiful this big guy is. I've also just noticed that there's a snake overhead, so I'm gonna let this guy go right there and see. Oh man, he's getting up there. How quickly we can get up to that vine snake. Give me my hook. Look right there. Come here, bud.
Fuck.
Ha. How's that?
What is that?
This is a Mexican parrot snake. These guys are exhibiting one of my favorite defense mechanisms, which is where they hold their mouth open like that to tell you that they're gonna bite. They have a pretty bad attitude in general. I've never caught one that hasn't been
touching
biting,
them niggas?
and he will definitely strike here in a minute. Hooked him down out of the tree, caught him on his way down, and there we go. 3 incredible reptiles in the span of about 3 minutes. I mean, that is absolutely wild. All right,
Why
you
you
go
on
back
that?
on your way here, pal. Up into your tree, go on. Wow, what a crazy diversity in 5 minutes. I mean, literally, caiman to snapping turtle. There's another snake
They
right
just be
there.
touching
This is
shit.
insane. This is nuts. Literally, let caiman to snapping turtle to green parrot snake to, I think, cat-eyed snake, and I'm in toadies, I think. Let's have a look here. Look at this guy right here. Hey, buddy. You want to grab him so I can jump down? There we go. Hey, buddy. Look at you. Holy crap. We've had quite the night. And you can see why these guys are called cat-eyed snakes. They have this beautiful cat-like pattern on their eye there. But look at that. Such a pretty little
Cat-eyed
snake.
snake.
2 snakes in the tree. The turtle, the caiman. I feel like wherever I put this guy down, I'm going to find something else just based on how it's been going. But all that said, we haven't found what we've come looking for. We're looking for the America's deadliest predator. So we'll let this guy go, keep going, keep looking. If we have to be out here all night, we will be. Send this guy back on his way, hang out with the other snakes.
That is about as good as it gets in the jungle. But I'm not leaving here without another shot at that caiman. After searching for what feels like hours, I finally spot him tucked into a small pond. But because of all the plants, the noose won't work. And with only 4 hours left, that means there's only one option left.
I'm gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way, which is way more dangerous. 2, 3. Got him. There he is. Okay. So there we go. Oh, look at this guy here, all tangled up. No biting, buddy. No biting.
Shit.
So look at this.
Why is he
one
catching
of
all
the
these
coolest
crocodiles?
crocodilians, not just in Costa Rica, but in the entire world. This is the spectacle caiman. And the reason that I know undeniably that this is a spectacle caiman is his little spectacles right here. So see that bridge across the nose that connects his eye spectacles? That's where the name comes from. And they have this tremendous bony head plate. But what's cool is this is likely a young male. And the reason he was in such a shallow, clear area where he didn't have to go any deeper, any further, is probably because he was getting bullied by other males. So if you look here,
This
he's
nigga getting
covered
bullied?
in scars. So those are probably fighting scars from males going, get out of my territory. You're not big enough to take over. And so this guy has been sort of extradited, ostracized to hanging out in this little pool right here, where now, sadly for him, he's been fiddled with one more time. But we're not gonna hurt him. We're just taking a look at him as we're out here enjoying the jungle. He's
Nigga
actually,
laying him
aside from
on
the
him,
scars,
bro.
really healthy, and you can tell because of the big fat at the base of the tail here. See all that fat? That means he's eating tons of these turtles and frogs and all these various things that we're finding because he's storing all that fat. So he's gonna go back, heal up. They have an incredible immune system, these crocodilians. Put them in the water. We'll keep going. Such cool animals. I
cool,
love crocodilians. There's few creatures in the world.
He
that I
going through
appreciate
looking
more
for
than
everything in
crocodilian.
this bitch.
And while this is a deadly predator, it's not the one we're looking for, and it's certainly not the deadliest in the Americas. So we're gonna let this little guy go back in the water, keep looking for our target species. So there he goes.
There's only 3 hours left, and I still haven't found the America's
3 hours?
deadliest animal. I need to start heading out of the jungle.
So long night of walking through the jungle, but
This
no
is fire,
sign of
bro.
a big predator that I thought would actually be one of the easiest things to find. Sun's gonna be up in about an hour, and we'll keep going until the sun comes up. For now, we'll keep going through the jungle and keep trying.
And just as the sun rises and our final moments tick by, I spot something beside the trail.
Come here, look.
What?
Look at this.
What is it?
Holy shit. Tommy, come in here. Holy shit. Look at the size of that fertilize. That
What
is
is
a
it?
monster. Listen, it's gonna be really hard to get the snake out. He's in a really
It's a
tough spot.
snake.
Come on, buddy. That's a big snake. This is gonna be really hard to do without getting bitten. I'm worried about not getting bitten and trying to get this. This is look at that snake. Holy shit. Look at that. Look at that.
Oh! Oh!
A very, very dangerous snake. He's already in strike position.
Fuck.
He's going to start striking at me for sure. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Okay, I got him. I got him. Look at that. Oh,
Ah!
look at that. That is a monster fer-de-lance. That is the most dangerous snake in the Americas right there because of that incredible cryptic camouflage that he has. Now let's see if I can pin him. Oh, come on, buddy. Whoa, did you see how close
Why
my
he
hand was?
own that?
Super dangerous. Holy smokes.
Why is he on that, bro? He doing too much.
Look at the size.
Nah, gang. No, bro. No, 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 no. Why is he doing this? He want the clip. He clip farming.
Of that pit viper right there. That is an insane animal. Let's see if I can slow him down for a sec.
Fuck.
Okay, there we go. I got him. I got him. I got him. Look at that.
Bro, I don't like when they
Holy
music
smokes.
raised. I think this
Look
thing about to
at
get
that.
bit.
Holy crap. Oh, don't like that. He's nearly getting me there. Oh, smokes. That is a huge fer-de-lance. America's deadliest predator. Now, don't be fooled by this guy seeming to be pretty chill. If he were to reach around and get me, that's it for me. I am undeniably going to lose a limb. These guys have a highly toxic venom that if it gets you, if it bites you, say on the leg or on the arm, that skin, that flesh is going to rot away until you lose that limb, or it goes gangrenous and it gets infected and you die. And the reason that these guys...
Why is he doing this? My guy. Look, bro, we don't need all these clip farms. You don't gotta risk your whole limb for a YouTube video, bro. Why is this okay?
Guys bite hundreds of people a year, and I mean hundreds, and dozens
nigga
die
risking a limb?
because of how you saw him standing like that. Now imagine there was a log down on this trail, and that
Couldn't
guy
be me.
was curled up on the other side of that log, and one of us had stepped over and landed on him. That's it. Those fangs are through your shoe, through your sock, into your leg. You're hours from hospital care. And that's it, you're in huge trouble. So here he is, a magnificent creature, and look how beautiful he is. I mean, you can...
This nigga peeing?
Oh, this is dangerous. This is really incredible how stunning and
What is
spectacular
that?
this snake is to see. But there you go. That is it, the fer-de-lance. Oh, I don't like that. Holy shit, that's close. Don't like that one bit. Come here, buddy.
What did you just
We're gonna
do?
go back to the hook. Not worth the risk to do that anymore. We did it, we saw
Oh!
it. We even saw the fangs came out there. And what's so cool is these guys oftentimes are primarily frog eaters. So that liquid that you see right there, that is a super stinky liquid that they excrete as a secondary defense after biting. So that's what that is right there. He's pooped it all over my leg. He's pooped it here. But he is locked on. Being
Go,
super
nigga.
aggressive, super dangerous snake. And
Let him go!
that's it, guys. We've done it. We've come. We have found the American.
You want this nigga in the last clip, my guy. Now once you get bit, then you go be quiet. Bro, like niggas like this be making me so angry, bro. Like why are you risking your limb for this?
In my hands right here, and he's an absolute monster. So we're gonna put him back in the log.
Yeah,
Let him go on
yeah,
his
but a
way
great
because something bad
time.
happens, and we did it. I hope you like this video.
He want him in the
Comment,
last
subscribe,
clip.
There'll be a whole lot more.
He want him in the last clip, bro. W video, man. That just could never be me, bro. I'm not risking my life for clip, my limbs, for no animal to be in my last frame of my YouTube video. Okay. If y'all enjoyed the video, comment some shit y'all want me to react to in the comment section below. Like the video up and subscribe. Come over to the Twitch Nate Ramon if you want to be part of these fire ass reactions live and shit of that nature. You know, we be turning up. Come on.